Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com. 1 second, please, because Mildred is begging me to play fetch. Mildred, are you here? Mildred? Yoo-hoo, Mildred. Ready, go. There. Okay, we now have a happy cat. So, yes, here we are with the greatest recordings ever. Yeah, here's one that's been sitting on my pile begging to be spoken about for such a long time. Barber. And this is a disc it's got all kinds of different people on it. But it's what's on it that makes it one of the greatest recordings ever, because you've got the Violin Concerto, the Piano Concerto, the Adagio for strings, the second essay for orchestra, and the School for Scandal Overture. So it's like the essential Barber disc that you have to get. Now, you can get all these performances separately, and they're all fabulous. They really are. But if you can find them together in this strange collection, Theta, it was the Sony Theta series. I think it came from Europe. I don't know. It's just 74 minutes of discographic bliss. It really is. You get the Violin Concerto in an absolutely smashing performance with Isaac Stern and Leonard Bernstein. It's the reference recording of that work. And oh, wow, what a beautiful recording. And what a beautiful concerto, isn't it? I mean, the first movement, oh, it's just to die for. It's so, yeah, da, 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 da. Oh my God, amazing, absolutely amazing. And then you've got the Piano Concerto, which is a very, very different work. It's a hard-hitting Bartók/Prokofiev style piece, and that's with John Browning and the Cleveland Orchestra and George Szell. Browning was, I believe, the work's dedicatee. And when Szell and Browning recorded, even Szell said, "Oh, we just blew the roof off with this." He was thrilled by that recording. He thought it was just the most exciting thing ever, and he was right. It's amazing, and the work's been recorded a whole passel of time since, but this one still really takes the palm. It's just head and shoulders above most of the rest in terms of excitement and propulsiveness and rhythm, and it's great. And then you've got the Adagio for strings with Ormandy and Philly, and it doesn't get any better than that if you want string orchestra stuff, does it? Such a beautiful work. And then it was a very funny appearance of it on. I was watching a sitcom the other day, and they used the Barber Adagio. They were making fun of the movie Platoon, actually, and it was absolutely hysterical. Oh, it was Martin Martin Lawrence. Oh my God, was it funny? I think it was his Christmas special, or something like that. But oh wow. Anyway, then there was the second essay for orchestra and the School for Scandal Overture with the New York Philharmonic and Thomas Schippers. I mean, that was from another Sony recording of Barber stuff that Schippers did, which is fabulous. It was on Odyssey. If you can get it, it has the Adagio and, the two essays and some other stuff besides. But the fact of the matter is, it was a brilliant idea to put all of these pieces together on one CD, and unfortunately, and typically, it was released on this strange mid-priced series that came out in some part of the world and somehow trickled by accident into other parts of the world. I mean, if you had to choose one single Barber disc to say to everyone, get this because it'll give you, aside from the First Symphony and a couple other things, it's everything you'll need of Samuel Barber if you're only collecting one or two CDs. If each composer could only, have a limited space in your collection. I mean, now we're downloading everything, so we have unlimited space, basically. But you still have to know what to get. And at the time, whoever put this together was, whether accidentally or intentionally, I tend to think these things are accidental, but sometimes they aren't, was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. There is nothing here that is not one of the very, very best, if not the best versions of the work in question. And you just can't ask for better than that. It's an extraordinary thing. So if you don't know Sam Barber, your Samuel Barber stuff, I mean, he was a beautiful neo-romantic composer who wrote fabulous music, a very limited amount of it. but it was still just great. This is definitely the disc to get, for heaven's sakes. And whether you get it or not, it is still one of the greatest recordings ever. Believe you me. So keep on listening, friends, and thanks for joining me. Take care.